Family is a social institution found in all societies that unites people into cooperative groups for raising children. Kinship is a social bond based on common ancestry, marriage, or adoption. Marriage is a legal relationship usually involving economic cooperation, sexual activity, and childbearing. Families of affinity are people who think of themselves as a family and wish others to see them that way. Extended family is a family consisting of parents and children as well as other kin, also called consanguine families. A nuclear family is a family composed of one or two parents and their children, also called conjugal families. Marriage patterns include endogamy, which is marriage between people of the same social category, exogamy, which is marriage between people of different social categories, and polygamy, which is marriage that unites a person with two or more spouses. Residential patterns include patrilocality, which is when a family settles with or near the husband's family, matrilocality, which is when the family settles near or with the wife's family, and neolocality, which is setting up a house apart from both families. Descent is a system by which members of a society trace kinship over generations. There are three ways to trace kinship: patrilinear descent, matrilinear descent, and bilateral descent. We can take a look at family from three sociological standpoints: the structural functional analysis, the social conflict analysis, and a micro-level analysis. The structural functional approach sees the family as performing many vital tasks, including socialization, regulation of sexual activity, social placement, and providing material and emotional security. A critical evaluation of this approach is that it glosses over the great diversity of family life and how other institutions are taking over its roles. And it also ignores the negative aspects like patriarchy and family violence. The social conflict analysis shows us that family perpetuates social inequality through property and inheritance, patriarchy, and racial and ethnic inequality. A critical evaluation of this is that it ignores that families carry out functions not easily accomplished by other means. The micro-level analysis can be broken up into two different approaches. The symbolic interaction approach says that opportunities for sharing activities helps build emotional bonds, while the social exchange approach sees courtship and marriage as a negotiation to make the best deal on a partner. A critical evaluation of this approach is that it misses the bigger picture. Family life is similar for people in similar social backgrounds and varies in predictable ways. Families can be analyzed by the standpoint of social class, which determines both a family's financial security and its range of opportunities. Ethnicities and race also play a part in the ways that families operate. For example, a Latino family has very different customs than an American Indian family. Gender also plays a role in marriage and families. Bernard says that marriage benefits men more than women. Families often face many challenges, one of which is remarriage, which often creates blended families. Unfortunately, many families go through family violence, which is emotional, physical, or sexual abuse of one family member by another. This is most prevalent against women and against children. A family goes through stages.
It's like
First being courtship.
You know?
Yeah, I guess.
So, what are you up to this Saturday?
Nothing.
I was actually gonna go catch Dream Theater in Richmond if you wanted to see them with me.
Yeah, that would be really cool.
Can I pick you up at like 3 and we can head up there?
Sounds like a date.
Alright, sounds good.
Yeah.
Next is settling in and finding out the differences between ideal and real.
I can't believe we finally got our new house.
I know, I'm really excited.
After that comes child rearing.
Consumers. Well, we have stressed that microeconomics deals with individuals. It is important to re-emphasize that a single consumer can take many forms and sizes. The student looking for a specific textbook is a consumer, but so too is the college library placing an order for hundreds of new book titles.
Then the parents are faced with later life and an empty nest. Bye, Mom. Bye, Dad.
Bye, Lionel. Good luck at college.
Feels like just yesterday he was a little tiny kitten.
I know.
Our house in the middle of our street. Our house in the middle of our house. It has a crown.